Hey guys, Sarah here. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Amazon Prime Day. So it is a sale that lasts 2 days, today and tomorrow. So I'm going to share all of my picks for what is included in the sale. So if you're interested in that, keep watching. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. All right, let's get into it. First of all, can we ignore my beautiful sunburn? I have not been in the sun in almost 2 years just because I've been insanely busy, so I haven't just been like hanging out in the sun during the summer. And normally I don't burn, but I was out there like all day yesterday. I even had sunscreen on. My face did not burn at all because I'm a psycho about putting sunscreen on, but I definitely got a bit of a burn. It's mostly on my neck and just like slightly here. Nowhere really else. So I realize how crazy I look. So let's just ignore this. I should have worn a turtleneck, but it's like 90. So anyway, let's chat about Prime deals. I've got stuff across a bunch of different categories. I have a ton of items in front of me. I've got my laptop right here so we can talk about exactly what the deals are. Let's jump in. I scoured Amazon looking for deals, but I'm sure there are tons and tons and tons of deals that I haven't even seen because Amazon is a beast that is just untamable. There are too many products to look at for one human, so I obviously am not going to show you every single deal that I'm sure I would love, but I'm going to go through the best that I can and share with you some of the items that I either have and love, that I'm thinking about purchasing, or that I think are a good deal. The first one is my travel makeup organizer. I love this. I've shared this in an Amazon video before and it is on sale for $15. It says it's down from $29, but I actually think I got it for like $20 or $22. So I don't know if they just kind of like bumped the list price up to look like it was a bigger discount, but it is definitely cheaper than what I purchased it for. So this is what it looks like. It has these little organizers and you can put it in however you want it so that you can kind of customize the compartments and make it work for you. It fits a ton of makeup. It's pretty deep. And then up here it has this little Velcro section and you can put your brushes in these compartments, and then it also has this zipper compartment. And this goes all the way through, so you can fit an eyeshadow palette in here, no problem. And then you don't have to worry about having a big enough compartment down here for your eyeshadow. It's also a hard case, so it zips all the way around, and if you put it in your luggage, it's not going to get squished or make your squeezy bottle squished or anything like that. It is just absolutely amazing. I've been traveling with this since I got it, and I cannot say enough good things about it. The next item is this. It is my jewelry organizer. I actually shared this in a recent Amazon video as well. I love this so much. So right now there are 2 sizes of this and it comes in multiple colors. It comes in 7 different colors. A couple of them are patterns. The large size is $22.39 down from $28, and then the small size is $15.99 down from $19.99. So it is a good deal. This carries so much jewelry. I will put a little photo on the screen of it full because obviously it doesn't have all my jewelry on it right now since it's in my like at-home organizers. But to travel, this will keep all of your jewelry safe and sound. It has room for necklaces, rings, earrings, just this extra pockets here that are separated, a little pocket here. There is so much room for jewelry. It's a little quilted pattern, which I think is really pretty. It's nice quality. This is amazing. And like I said, it does come in 6 or 7 different colors and patterns. And I actually really love it's pattern 3. It's gorgeous. So lots of good options, but this is definitely like one of my picks. If I didn't have this, I would be buying it today. Okay, this is an item that I'm going to purchase. I don't actually have it yet, but it is this plant stand. I will put a picture right here. It is down from $48 to $22.56, and it is a wooden plant stand, and it kind of expands so you can have whatever size pot you want. Not whatever size, within a certain dimension, but I am also going to get the white pot, so I will link that down below as well. But I've been looking for a plant stand to put in my office. I have a plant that I want to repot, so I'm going to grab this one and repot it into this plant stand. I've been looking at them for a while. I've searched a bunch of different stores, and now that this is included on Prime Day, I'm sold. I'm going to get it. All right, let's continue with the very, very randomness that is my Amazon videos. So this Bose speaker, there's a bunch of different colors. These retail for $129, but the midnight blue color is $89 today, which is an amazing deal. It's $40 off, which is awesome. So I've had this for, I think, like 6 years. I've definitely had it since I bought my house, which was 5 years ago. I think I had it the year before in the rental I had before I bought my house. So yeah, this is an amazing speaker. You can just move it to any room you want it in. It's Bluetooth. It has like the soft touch on top, and it's amazing. The sound quality is great. I've had zero issues with this, and I can't say enough good things. I honestly have taken this out to like outside if I'm working outside, any room. It's great. I even listen to like podcasts and stuff on this sometimes when I'm working, just because if I'm cleaning or something, I'll be like moving room to room, and then I can hear it instead of having to like pick up my phone and move it all the way around my house. One of my most frequently asked questions, both on Instagram and in my videos here, is where my Apple Watch band is from. So I have this mesh band, and I absolutely love it. I shower in it, I work out in it. It has gone through the ringer, and part of the reason I did that in the first place was because I really wanted to test it. And I will say that right here, the handle has gotten some wear, which I personally don't care because you can't see that from the top. Like if I'm looking at it, it looks normal. It's just if I look at the bottom, that part is definitely worn. But I found the same band, and it is $9.50 instead of $12. Either way, even $12 is a steal for this. The one thing for me is they only have regular gold and rose gold. They don't have the champagne gold. I have the series 3, and this gold is like between a regular gold and a rose gold. So I know the different series have different colors, but for series 3, those colors don't work for it. But if you have a different series, the colors, or they also have like black, they have black, colorful, gold, gray, rose gold, and silver. So they have all the colors except for the champagne gold. So depending on your series and what color your watch is, they probably have the right band for you. Next up is my makeup mirror. This always sits on my vanity like right in front of me. This is how I do my makeup. It's normally $22. It's on sale for $17.50, and it has this little stand, and then you open it up. It's hard to see because of the mirrors or the lights, but there's a bunch of different magnification and then just the regular, and it does have lights all the way around it, and it has this little button you can push, turn the lights on. You can plug it in, or you can put batteries in it, and then it has this little switch, but it has a little USB that you can plug in as well. I personally don't normally plug it in just because I have so many lights right here that if I need a lot of light, I can just turn my lights on. But this I've had for, I want to say 4 years now. I absolutely love it. I used to have a little round one. I like that this one is so large, and I also like that you can kind of bend the sides of it in. So you can bend it in a little bit if you want. You can keep it flat, and then it also is compact enough that if you're going on a road trip, I've totally packed this with me. I would just wrap a towel around it and then throw it in. I don't take it if I'm flying because you don't have room for that. But if you set this right on the windowsill at a hotel, it is the best lighting to do your makeup. So absolutely love this mirror. Moving on with tons of randomness, let's talk about glass Tupperware. I feel like this is like the most random thing to talk about, but it is they last forever unless you drop them, but I've dropped these and they're so thick that they don't break, but they're better for you. They're BPA free. They're safer to microwave your food in. They are just all around better for you. And I have two sets, two like pretty large sets. So I have these ones with the green lids and I have these ones with clear lids, but they come in like rectangle, circle, like different sizes. I have square ones. If I showed you my drawer, you would think I have an issue. So I cannot say enough good things about them, but I found 2 different sets on Amazon. The first one is $35 instead of $60. All of them are rectangle shapes, so they're different size rectangles, and they're not like circles, squares, rectangles, which depending on how you pack your food, I don't think the shape really matters that much. The other set is $38 instead of $62, and that one comes with 9 containers. There's 3 rectangles, 3 squares, 3 circles, and it's like small, medium, large of each. And then it also comes with 6 little silicone covers that go over this if you want to microwave your food or store it. They're airtight, and I actually have, I don't know if I have them anymore. I know that my mom has a bunch of them, but they're really good when we make sugar cookies because the icing can't get any air in it. So we use those as like temporary covers. So they're really, really good for microwaving too, and just storing if you don't feel like putting a lid on it, or if you're just storing it like to keep the bugs out of it or something at a barbecue. So that set again is $38. I've talked about packing cubes in multiple videos before. I love them to pack with. So they really help save space, and depending on the size of them, you can throw them in and it'll take up like half of one side of your suitcase, or you know, you can just play Tetris with them essentially. And they come in a bunch of different sizes. So I saw this set on Amazon. It's an 8-piece set, so it comes with 4 cubes and then 2 little pouches and 2 other bags. One's a laundry bag and one's a little shoe bag, and it is $14.39 instead of $18. It comes in 5 different colors, and one of them is little, like it's a white color with little cacti on it, and it is adorable. It also comes in pink, which is probably what I would end up going for. It also comes in blue, beige, navy, and that's that. And then there's a couple colors that aren't included in the sale if you did just want to get the color you want. Either way, they will be linked down below. I cannot recommend packing cubes enough. They have just been such a time and space saver. It's amazing that you think you're just putting your clothes in the same way you put them into a suitcase, but the fact that they are compartmentalized and squished into these little cubes makes the biggest difference. I have gotten so many comments from people who have bought them based on my recommendation and have said amazing things about them too. So I know that they seem weird, but it's a pretty small investment and they definitely work. I saw this set of 8 pairs of earrings for $8.79 instead of for $11, and I am so confused because they are identical to these. Ooh, and these 2 colors are included in that set. It also comes with a bunch of other colors. I'll put a little photo on the screen, but I can't speak for the quality of them. I have mentioned these 2 sets of earrings in a few different videos, and I have said that these are not like the highest quality earrings you're going to get, but for the price tag, I still recommend them. They're lightweight. I think they're really pretty. They're just what I would want for like a trendy summer earring, and the fact that you can get 8 pairs for $8.79 is insane. So I would recommend checking those out. I will also link the posting for just the single one if you feel like doing a little bit of investigative work or comparing. I saw this acrylic organizer. I just shared my top home organization items from Amazon, which I will link that video up here for you in case you missed it. But in that video, I shared 2 different acrylic drawer units, and I just saw one on here. It has 4 drawers, and then the little top has lips around it so you could put little things on top of it. It's selling for $27.96 instead of $100. Again, I don't know if it was actually $100. It's kind of like the first thing I mentioned. I don't know if they say they jacked up the price just to look like a bigger discount, because the other ones that I have were in like the $40-something range. So I don't think that it'd be worth your money to spend $100 on it anyway, but I figured I should just share what it said it was worth. But it looks like it's really good quality, and acrylic organizers can be very expensive. I absolutely love the ones that I have, and I don't think that they really break the bank considering the prices of other ones. So I will link the 2 that I have down below. Unfortunately, those ones are not included in Prime Day, and I will also link this one that's included in Prime Day. I also saw this set of 4 pairs of rattan earrings for $8.79 instead of $11. They're absolutely adorable. I love this trend. I have a couple of pairs. Mine again are not included, but these ones are really cute, and I think the set is adorable. So that's a steal for 4 pairs of earrings. My toaster oven is actually included in the sale. It is a larger size toaster oven, but you can toast things, obviously, but it also works as an actual oven. When I lived alone, made almost all of my meals in that instead of turning on my actual oven, just because it heats up way faster, and I just think it's more convenient when you're cooking smaller meals. So it is $1.99 instead of $2.85 right now, which is a huge savings. The last two items are personally purchases that I'm going to make. So I've been having crazy headaches. I've had migraines since I was a teenager, so it's been a long time, and I've noticed that a lot of times I just want something really cold on my face, and so I am going to order two things. The first one is an ice roller, which I'll leave a photo of it here, and you just roll it onto your face after you freeze it, and it just has this little part that's a roller, and it is $7.99 instead of $9.99, which obviously is not a huge savings, but it is 20%, so that's that. It's also good for anti-aging, puffiness, wrinkles, all of that, but then it's also supposed to be able to help with headaches and migraines. We shall see. I'm going to test it out. And then the other one is this ice mask that you put in the freezer, and it covers like all here and then straps around your head. And again, it's supposed to reduce puffiness, tired eyes, kind of wake you up, and then also help with headaches. I believe you can heat it up, and that one is $8.79 instead of $10.99. So I like that one just because it can be warm or it can be cool. So depending on your injury, what you're looking for, all of that, you can either heat it up or freeze it, and it's supposed to help. So I'm going to be testing both of those out. I know that they're super random, and if you don't get headaches or have puffy eyes or are trying to anti-age, they're probably not interesting to you, but I figured I would throw them in here because I am planning on purchasing them. I also know that there are some deals on Apple Watches, which I will link those down below as well. And then I'm on the search for a charging pad that maybe I can charge my phone and my watch at night on my nightstand. So if I find one of those that I'm going to purchase, I will link that down below as well. But that is everything for this video. Let me know down below if you guys are shopping Amazon Prime Day today and tomorrow, what you're buying. If you like any of the products that I mentioned today, if you're going to be picking those up, let me know all the things down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.